when you see this problem, do you feel a bit confused? Because the numbers are so large and it involves the sum of squares, can we just calculate it directly? It's too troublesome. What method should we use? Use the combination of graphs. Think about it. Isn't the square of a number equivalent to saying this number is a squared, and that number is also equivalent to b squared? So when you see a squared, which geometric shape comes to mind? Isn't it just a square? A square with a side length of 120 plus a square with a side length of 140? Aren't we just calculating the area of these four squares? All right, since we've thought of squares, let's draw them out. The square of the side length 120 is equivalent to the area of this square. All right, by the same logic, let's look at 140. We'll use this square, and since they are being added together, we'll just place them side by side, the sum of the areas of the two squares. Okay, next let's look at 260 squared. Isn't that also a square? Let's draw it out. Now, where should I draw this square? Look, this is 120 and this is 140. Doesn't that add up to 260? So since they are being added together, I'll just attach the 260 square right below it. Let's look further. Plus 400 squared. I'll draw this square out too. Where should I attach it? So look, isn't this 260 squared? So doesn't 400 correspond to this side being 140 and this side being 260, making this side exactly 400? We'll just attach this square right here. Now that we've drawn the figure, this is a 400 squared, which is equivalent to finding the sum of the areas of these four squares. These four squares form a shape. Is it regular or irregular? It's irregular, so we need to fill it in to make it regular. Let's take a look. We can just fill in this part, right? There, filled in. This is equivalent to the area of this regular rectangle minus the area of the small rectangle we filled in. Doesn't that equal the sum of the areas of these four squares? Now that we see it, let's write it out. What is the length of the rectangle? Is the length equivalent to 260 plus 400? Let's write it out. Plus 400, that's the length. Multiplied by the width. What is the width? Is it exactly 400? Then subtract the small rectangle we filled in above. So what is the length of that small rectangle? It's exactly 120 multiplied by the width. Is the width this part here? And is this part equal to 140 minus 120? Okay, so next, let's calculate. Isn't this equivalent to 660 multiplied by 400 minus 120 multiplied by 20? So 660 multiplied by 400 equals 264,000, and 120 multiplied by 20 equals 2,400, right? Okay, so the final result is 261,600, right? Did you learn it?